Previously on SOTY Christmas Showdown. 8 house guests remain, with Jordyn as the new SOTY boss. After a couple of trying competitions, Steven, Jamie, and Steve all wound up on the block, facing potential elimination. Alliances have been betrayed. New competitors rise up to win competitions. Welcome back to the SOTY Showdown.
It looks like the Grinch gang is just disbanded. My first real big alliance, and it only lasted a few days, and now I'm up on the block. I just can't do this.
Alright, so things are starting to take form of the way I want it to. Grinch gang, it just wasn't a cool enough name, and I knew there was one member already in there, Steve, that is not loyal. So I didn't have very much hopes with that one. We got rid of the 2 youngest persons early in the game, so why not get rid of the 2 oldest people?
Well, that nomination was unexpected. Well, I'm safe. One step closer to the grand prize. Yep.
What are you thinking? Are you still sticking with us?
Yes. I even talked to Taylor saying I kind of feel like Steve should stay in. And she agreed.
Okay, so Taylor's on board too?
Yeah.
So I got you and Taylor. If I get one person, I'm safe for sure. What about Jordyn? You might have to talk to Jordyn for me.
Yes, I might actually.
Do you think you can convince her to keep me?
I think I can.
Okay, we'll see.
All right, so you know that there's going to be an elimination ceremony coming up in just a little bit. I'm just curious, like, what you're thinking. Who you're thinking, or if you know who you want to keep in the game, either Steven, Steve, or I.
I'm gonna keep you because, like, you're a girl and I'm a girl, so.
Like, keep the girls
Yeah.
going strong?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think that's a good plan. Like, we can maybe, like, if you keep me, we can maybe do some kind of, like, girls alliance and try to get the boys out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, thanks.
Good. So who are you thinking stay in? I think Mom because I want like all the girls to stay in and all the boys to leave. Like last season, but that didn't work out because you ruined it. So, but who I was thinking was Steve to stay in. Why do you want Steve to stay in? I don't know. It's just I feel like he could help us. And Steven was won last game, so we need him to go out, right? Yeah. And I think Jamie could be a hard competition. Yeah. So do you think we should let Steve come in? I don't know. Because I don't want to lie to Jamie. Lie? Yeah, because I said that I'm gonna keep her in. Okay. So we're gonna talk later. Yeah.
Alright girls, here's the deal. Who are you voting on team?
I don't know. I'm voting on Jamie. I think I'm voting on Steve.
Well, we have 2 adults in this competition. Don't you think they might be a little harder to beat?
Well, you're the one that almost won. Yeah, you almost won last season.
This is a whole new game though.
I'm just saying you could.
I'm also saying I think some of the adults might have an alliance. Just throwing that out there so you guys know. Guys, I think everything is going according to plan. You know how I said I was going completely after Payton? I still am. And I've decided to cause complete chaos. I may or may not have secretly told Jared that they are making a separate alliance, my dad. I also am now telling the girls that the adults have an alliance, even though I have no idea. Just causing chaos, and I hope they keep me because they know that they're enemies.
All right, guys, it's time for the elimination ceremony. But first, each of you will have a moment to plead your case. Steve, you can start.
I don't have a whole lot to say. I just think that if you guys think I can help you get further in this game, please keep me. I really think it's a good idea for most of you, actually, so.
I also don't have much to say, but keep me in. I'm awesome.
Are you done?
I'm done.
All right. I have a lot to say. I feel like the girls are going to be the ones voting. And Derek. But girls, I think that we should have a girls' alliance, and I think we should go after the boys. Why should we let the boys sit here and run this game and win the challenges and pick off the girls? 2 girls got sent home last time. Let's send one of these boys home, vote to keep me, and we'll go after the rest of the boys. Let me clarify. Send both of the boys home and keep me.
All right, everyone, it's time to cast your votes. If there's a tie, I will cast my vote to break that tie.
I vote to save Steven.
I vote to keep Jamie. I love you, Mom.
I vote to keep Steve.
I vote to keep Steve.
As soon as I announce the house guests that will be staying, the other 2 house guests must leave immediately. With 2 votes, Steve, you will be staying in the house. Jamie and Steven, you have been evicted.
Where's my hugs? Eliminators for life!
I can't believe this. I was nervous that Payton might falter, but she did not. I'm looking stronger than ever right now in this game.
All right, SOTY Houseguests, are you ready for the next SOTY Boss competition? Woo! All right, who's ready to play SOTY Spotter? In this competition, 2 SOTY Houseguests will compete at a time. There will be a picture on the screen for 5 seconds. There will be a question asked about the picture. The SOTY Houseguest that answers it correctly will move on. The one that doesn't is eliminated. After the random draw, Steve and Derek will be competing first. Good luck, SOTY Houseguests. The question is, what 2 colors was Jack Frost's suit?
White and blue.
That's what I would say.
Ding ding ding, that's correct.
All right, since that I won, I'll pick the next 2 contestants. I choose Payton and Taylor.
Turn. The question is, what was on the hat of the bald-headed burglar?
A feather.
That is correct.
That's the first thing I looked at. All right, since I won, I get to choose 2 new contestants. Jordyn and Derek.
Ready? Turn around.
Oh.
The question is, what 2 main toys were the elves building?
I know one was a teddy bear, and the second, I don't know.
You can describe it.
I think it had like kind of like one of those like rocking chair things that move at the bottom or something. Sorry.
Derek, can you answer it?
Teddy bears and Etch-a-Sketches.
That is correct.
I don't even know what Etch-a-Sketches are.
All right, it's time for the championship round between Derek and Payton. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Yes. Let's do this. Ready, and turn around. The question is, what is the random item that does not fit in that picture?
Wait, what? Wait, what? Okay, now I'm confused.
There is an item that does not fit in that picture.
What is that?
Is it toilet paper?
It looked like antlers on it. There was antlers on toilet paper?
Ding ding ding! Toilet paper was the correct answer.
That was a tough one. I guess I'm the SOTY boss.
I just don't know why. I don't get it.
I thought for sure that thing was a bunny. It looks just like a bunny. Apparently it's toilet paper, but I still won.
So I guess a bowl of toilet paper made me lose a competition. I never look at the toilet paper again.
Alright, Jack, what are you thinking? Who are you gonna put up?
So,
3 people.
this is what I'm thinking. Thinking Taylor,
Of course.
Payton,
Of course.
and the last one,
Girls, I want to have a meeting with you really quick. Okay. Go on. Girls, Derek and Jared are having a secret meeting right now. They're obviously together, but us 4 can team up and guarantee that we send Jared home this week.
Yeah.
All we have to do is one of us wins the veto and we force Jared on the block. Okay?
Okay.
What should we call our group?
The 4. The 5.
3 girls and a daddy?
Yeah.
3 girls and a daddy.
3 girls and a daddy.
Let's do it. Jordyn, I know that you're working with Derek, aren't you? You cannot tell him anything we just talked about. You promise? Don't tell him anything.
Okay. Oh.
what is quick question. Did I see you in here sitting with Steve?
No.
What were you talking about?
He said that.
I don't want any lies because I saw you here talking to him before I start putting people on the block. Do you want to be put on the block?
No.
You better start talking right now. I am the SOTY boss, and if you want to be on the block, you can keep lying to everybody else,
I'm not-
but you don't lie to me, okay?
I know.
You tell me right now what you talked to him about.
He said that we should vote out Payton because she is a strong competitor and she won the last competition.
Look at me. Look at me. Are you lying?
No!
Why are you laughing then?
No.
I can't even trust you anymore. Oh my gosh.
I'm not.
Good luck at the next competition.
Oh no.
All right. I know you think you're working with Jared and you think you're working with Jordyn. I would be very careful of who else they're trying to snake into the group. You know, I obviously had Payton and Taylor kind of in my pocket, but that was because of deals that expired. When I was in charge, I said, you have to vote a certain way to keep Steven in the game. And so that's why I got the votes I needed.
Okay.
So I would say that it's pretty likely that Jordyn's not just working with you. And Jared, he's been trying to snake me the whole game.
That's awesome, bro.
And have I ever snaked you?
Not necessarily. All right, guys. It's time for the nomination ceremony. As the SOTY boss, it is my duty to nominate 3 house guests to go on the block. My first nomination is Taylor. My second nomination is Payton.
Maybe these are 3 girls.
And my third and final nomination is Steve. This nomination ceremony is adjourned.
I was crossing my fingers so hard that he wouldn't put me on the block. And it worked.
So I'm in 2 alliances with Derek, supposedly, and this is how it is.
Well, it looks like I'm on the block again. No surprise.
Checkmate.
SOTY Showdown Houseguests.
Hi, SOTY Houseguests. It's me again, Barb. Who's ready for another last chance challenge? Who's ready to play Santa's Soda Drop? The winner of this competition gets the hourglass trophy and has all the power. Heading up to the kitchen, SOTY Houseguests. Good luck. Alright, and first to play. Who's going to play Santa Soda Drop? In this competition, you can choose to win the Veto or $20. Each house guest will get to throw one ping pong ball. Red is worth 5 points, pink is worth 1 point. Yellow is worth 2, and orange is worth 3. After each house guest has competed, the house guest with the highest number on both sides will win. Choose wisely. Well, I'm choosing to go for the Veto.
I'm going for the Veto.
But you don't win with 0 points. I may be going home, folks.
5 points, baby!
I am for sure gonna try and win this. I want to stay in the game. Is that good? Oh, that's not bad. I mean, I feel like that's the second best score. I could win.
I think I'm pretty safe this week, so I'm going for the money. Shit.
I'm choosing to go for the money. Alright, SOTY House guests, are you ready to find out the results? Derek, Jared, and Jordyn chose to play for the money. And Derek won the money from 1 point. Woo! Me, Steve, and Taylor chose to play for the Hourglass Trophy. Woo!
I got the highest score, so I probably won that competition.
And with 5 points, Taylor won. Woo! I won!
I know who I'm taking off the block.
Well, looks like my gamble paid off. Won it with 1 point.
Alright guys, it's time for the last chance ceremony. Since I won the Hourglass Trophy, I have the power to pull someone off the block or keep their nominations the same. I choose to use the Hourglass Trophy on myself. Alright Derek, since I pulled someone off the block, you must choose a replacement nominee.
I didn't want to have to do this, but some people just want to watch the world burn. Jared, you're up here.
Are you kidding me?
I think you two know what we need to be doing.
Yeah.
Good.
Wait, what were you supposed to be doing?
What are you guys thinking? Who are you voting to keep?
Don't know.
We don't know.
All right, guys, it's time for the elimination ceremony. Before we vote, you each have a moment to plead your case.
Taylor, you know you can trust me. Jordyn, I've been helping you the whole way here. Keep me in mind. Keep me in the game.
Well, I'm saying you probably want to keep me in because these are dudes and big competitions. And I'm a girl and I'm not that big of a competition. Well, I wouldn't say I'm not as big as a competition, but just saying.
She's obviously a huge competition since she won last
Which
season.
means I could help you.
You don't want her in there. But also, Jordyn, I helped you out a ton, and that is the truth. But if you guys decide to vote me out, you have to vote him too. Because I'm not going down by myself. He's coming with me. I'm tired of him still being in the game and me being out. So get him out.
All right, guys, it's time to cast your votes.
I vote to keep Payton.
This is so hard.
I choose to keep Payton.
Alright, the votes are in. Once I announce the house guests that will be staying, the 2 other house guests must vacate the SOTY Manor immediately. With a unanimous vote, Payton will be staying in the SOTY house.
Yes.
You may say your goodbyes.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
It's been fun.
Goodbye.
Nothing for me?
You pushed me away.
Cool. No, get away from me.